Hello everyone, welcome to Literature Insights. I hope you all are doing well. In this video, we will learn about the Chicago School of Literary Criticism. So let's get started. The Chicago School of Literary Criticism was a form of criticism of English literature begun at the University of Chicago in the 1930s and it lasted until the 1950s. The Chicago School was also known as Neo-Aristotelianism School because it focused on Aristotle's ideas about plot, characters, and genre. The Chicago School was partly a response to New Criticism, which was very popular at that time. New critics focused a lot on irony and figurative language, which the Chicago critics felt was too subjective. The Chicago critics instead aimed for objectivity and used the classical approach to analyze literature. They valued the overall structure or form of a literary work similar to Aristotle's ideas rather than just focusing on the poetic style and structure of a language. R.S. Crane is considered the founder of the Chicago Aristotelians. He was teaching at the University of Chicago, and there Richard McKeon, a professor of philosophy, influenced him. So basically, now we have two members of the Chicago School. They are R.S. Crane and Richard McKeon. Now let's talk about the other members. The other key figures in the Chicago School were Norman Maclean, Elder Olson, William Ree Keast, and Bernard Weinberg. I am repeating the names once again. The names are Norman Maclean, Elder Olson, William Ree Keast, and Bernard Weinberg. This is the first generation of the Chicago School. And after this first generation, the most important critics to carry on the theory of Chicago School were Wayne C. Booth and his contemporaries. Now I will tell you more names, but just do not pay too much attention to them. Just hear them out once because they are not much important. The much important ones are the first generation and Wayne C. Booth. Memorize them properly, and the ones that I am going to tell you now, just hear them out, right? The names are Richard L. Levin, Sheldon Sachs, Robert Marsh, Arthur Heiserman, Ralph Rader, Mortimer J. Adler. These were the names from the second generation. Now I'll tell you about the third generation, but still I will say remember the names of the first generation properly. Now the third generation: Michael Boardman, Barbara Foley, Walter A. Davis, Dorothy Hale, Elizabeth Langland, James Phelan, Peter J. Rabinowitz, David Richter, and Harry Shaw. So this is it about the members of the Chicago School. Now I'll tell you about the works that are associated with the Chicago School. Notable works in the Chicago School include Critics and Criticism, which came in the year 1952. Then The Languages of Criticism and the Structure of Poetry, which came in the year 1953. And The Rhetoric of Fiction, which came in the year 1983. So that's it about this video. And once again I'm telling you that just remember the names of the first generation properly, because I have seen in the previous year papers that only names from these were asked. And if any of the names are asked from the second or third generation, you are able to answer them. That's why I have told you all the names, right? So that's it for this video, and I'll be coming up with more such videos. Stay tuned and thank you very much for watching.